Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. We just want to party, party for you. We just want the money, money just for you. Hey, this is America. Don't catch you slipping up. Don't catch you slipping up. Look what I'm whipping up. Ooh, ooh, this is America, huh? Don't catch you slipping up. Don't catch you slipping up. Look what I'm whipping up. This is America, 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 America. Welcome to American Culture Topics. I am your host, Millz Lane.
And I'm Trap Gardener.
All right. So, as we always like to do, we have to start our show by placing your hand over your heart. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal,
All men.
that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's so beautiful.
It is.
Well, welcome to American Culture Topics. We're not going to hold you guys up because there's a lot been going on in American culture. And we just like to take time to reflect, give you that information that you need so that you can succeed. So, Trap, we're going to run through these. Two brothers claim teens attacked them while they were riding the subway line home from the Pride Parade in Philadelphia, Trap.
That's a goddamn shame they beat the boys like that, man. Well, allegedly beat the boys because we ain't got no tape yet. We ain't got no
Right.
witnesses yet, enough of this shit. But it was at Temple Station, right? Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
somewhere around Temple. You know, don't catch you slipping at Temple, guys. That's the alma mater of one William Cosby, a.k.a. Bill Cosby. I'm sorry, Bill Cosby.
Oh, you said Bill Cosby? Oh, yeah.
No, I said Bill, not Bill Cosby.
Oh, okay. You take a pill and shit? Yeah, all right. Yeah,
oh,
okay. Down there. But anyway, yeah. Damn, that was ugly, man. If it's true, it's ugly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't right. Not in America.
Not in America.
Not in America.
Hate crimes will never be tolerated in America.
No, they will not.
we don't. There's no such thing as hate crimes in America, right?
I don't know what you're talking about there. You know what I mean? I've been hated on many times, all crimes and shit. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a good free-spirited person and shit. You know. And, you know, I really do believe in gay rights and shit, you know what I mean? I really, you know, I feel for that, you know what I mean? Gay marriage and all that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with, you know, two people do behind the bedroom and shit, whatever and shit, you know what I mean? I don't like people messing with people like that or people like me, you know what I mean?
But what about in public? You have no problem with what they do in public?
No, I ain't got no problem with that shit.
Let me tell you about this story. There's an Uber driver, he kicked out two women that were kissing in the back of his Uber. He kicked them out, told them they got to leave.
He was just hating this shit. He was mad he would get none. That's all.
You think he was mad he wasn't getting none?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
This country, this country kind of set a precedent when they was telling business owners they have rights to deny service.
Like build a cake?
Yeah, the cake guy. He wouldn't make the cake for the gay dudes. He's like, I'm not making y'all no wedding cake.
Yeah, you know, that is really crazy. You know, seriously, shit. That just proves how crazy America is these days. How the fuck did the Supreme Court or anybody could say you could not make a cake because these two motherfuckers you don't like? Okay, so when black people come in there, it's the same thing. Puerto Rican, Chinese, whatever. I mean, you know, I got some people that I don't like this shit. I mean, I don't trust the Taliban. You know what I mean? I would bake them a fucking cake. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean, I wouldn't bake them a cake. So you can just decide who you ain't gonna bake a cake for, right? You know what I mean?
Well,
Just be based on their relationship with each other or whatever. A gay cake, he said, I never heard of a gay cake. You?
basically, it's just talking about denying service
To people.
to your business and with your business. And an Uber driver, that is his business. Now he's not represent. He's sort of representing the company Uber.
He does
They,
and shit.
they
He
don't
does.
have
Yes,
they don't have guidelines that says that he has to let them ride in the car.
right,
Now,
so I don't have to
this
let
is
no
what they
black
do.
motherfuckers ride in the car. Puerto Ricans or Chinese, right?
If somebody has a service dog, they are allowed. You can't deny them. You got to let that dog in the car, even if you got allergies.
But you
So,
can deny two chicks that's kissing and shit. You can deny a black man and shit and his chick or his kids or whatever. You can deny all these other things, but you cannot deny somebody with a service dog. Oh, that's what you're saying?
This is America, remember? Dogs got rights up in this joint. Never forget that, all right? Never forget that.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I should put a dog costume on and shit and act like a wolf and shit. Well, you know what? I've been called a dog already and shit, so you know what? I'm pretty almost all right. I've been called a dog.
Speaking of places that maybe don't really like dogs that much, North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un Donald Trump in Singapore. Listen, man, my segues are just segues. Don't
Yeah,
pick
okay,
it.
right. Yeah, I ain't paying no mind. I ain't paying no mind.
President Trump met with Kim Jong-un in Singapore.
Woo!
Basically, the negotiations centered around nuclear weapons and, among other things, war games that we were kind of talking about a few weeks ago. So he basically thinks that the United States is going to slow down with their flyovers with South Korea. And that's one of the things that Trump, I think, is willing to give up in order to get some of those nukes from the leader of North Korea.
So they signed the treaty saying that they're going to get rid of all the nukes in North Korea. I mean,
No, ain't nobody. Check this out. Ain't nobody signed nothing. It's a talk. It's a lot of
talk. Okay,
talk.
Talk. I don't trust that motherfucker neither. Little man over there, bad boy, man. They done lied to everybody. They lied to Bush. They lied to Obama. They lied. They're going to lie to Trump. You know what I mean? Trump a dumbass, man. He think he can play with these motherfuckers. They ain't playing it. I got a nuclear weapon. I ain't giving it up. You know what I mean?
Stared Trump down. It's like, it was one of them stare down things. That's all.
Yeah, and Trump is a punk, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's flinch.
Yeah.
When he ride the subway, trust me, he see them teams, he go the other way.
Okay. I don't think Trump ride the subway, man.
Not no more.
Oh, did he really ride the subway? Really? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, that punk ass motherfucker ain't ride the subway and shit. I gotta check out some people up in New York and ask them this shit. You ever see Trump on the subway? Public transportation? Oh, fuck no. You know what I mean? Trump a pussy. You know what I mean? Trump a pussy and little boy is a pussy too and shit. You know what I mean? They both pussies. Fuck them motherfuckers.
But you know what likes pussy?
Yeah, men like pussy. You know what I mean?
Like pussy too. Well, hold on. Let me clarify that. In this America, pussy likes pussy, but dick likes pussy as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of dick,
everybody like pussy. I'm good with pussy.
Jamie Foxx is the latest Me Too guy. He ends up with a case based on some woman said in 2002 that he slapped her in the head with his dick.
How you slapping chicken head with your dick? You know what I mean?
You asking me how I do that?
Well, listen, hold up, man. So I got a joint on my joint, right? And she ain't working right? So I take this thing out and I smack on the head with it and say, yo, you ain't getting this right. She said, I don't understand that. How you smack a joint in your head? I mean, and then get sued by it. Shit, saying it was a decent thing. I don't understand this shit, man. That's bullshit.
All right. Jokes aside, according to her report, basically, I guess she was with another friend, and I guess he was asking her for her hand and or her mouth, I should say, in oral sex, and I think she tried to turn it down, and I guess he smacked her with it, you know, trying to entice her, let her know, hey, you know.
Well, I can't see the scenario where dude be whipping out the shit, smacking somebody up in the head with it like that. You know what I mean?
Jamie said, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, that's a good excuse and shit, you know what I mean? That's a real good excuse and shit, you know what I mean? But this situation was what, in a hotel room or something? A cab? Or where was this at?
Hey, you know, basically all I know is he's come out, Fox, because, you know, Fox is giving him them checks right now.
Yeah.
So he's like, I ain't do it. And Fox was like, yeah, he said he ain't do it. So they playing the I ain't do it card.
Yeah, you know, I ain't do it. You know what I mean? I ain't do it. I mean, like he go admit to smacking somebody in the head with his chop. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Nobody ain't going to admit to no shit like that. And this is crazy anyway. This is a crazy story, man. Seriously. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, everybody else got caught up on this shit with putting their dick somewhere they ain't had no business. But now hit the chick in the head with a dick and shit. Oh man, that's fucked up, man.
Nah, but
yeah, I mean, a lot of y'all motherfuckers in trouble out there if you listen to shit. A lot of you motherfuckers in trouble.
Listen, hold on.
Okay,
it's like this big all catching net right now.
Okay.
That's some of the issue with things in America. It's like we just kind of just call everything the same thing. Like, I'm not going to call a rapist and a guy who's like trying to holler at a woman. I'm not going to put them in the same boat. You know what I mean? Like the shit Aziz went through and the stuff R. Kelly go through. There's two big differences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
That's kind of what's missed about all of this. And the only people who can actually make that the issue is the women, but they are in a point where they want this to keep going. They want more and more, you know, pimples to surface so they can squeeze them and bust that juice out. Except this lady who ain't want to squeeze and bust the juice out, but so she got smacked in the face with a dick. But anyway,
yeah, all right. Let's move on from that. Yeah, I mean, let's go somewhere else. Yeah.
So we also have a proposal by North Carolina has gotten signatures to. Excuse me, I said North Carolina. I meant to say California.
Yeah, California.
Yeah, they got enough signatures to put on the ballot to split the state into three. Now, California will become North California, California, and South California. So,
yeah,
you know, you look at how California is, seems to always vote Democratic in the election for president. But there have been, like, Republican governors before.
Oh, yeah, plenty. Yeah. Ronald Reagan.
Arnold
that
Schwarzenegger.
motherfucker. Yeah. Schwarzenegger. Oh, that motherfucker. Ooh, damn, I forgot about that, though, man. Yeah, that's the one that banged the maid out, right? She Me Too and too?
Well,
but she was getting the paycheck, right? And he was banging her.
She had an Arnold, too. She had a kid, man.
Yeah, that looked more like his fucking kid than the rest of them, too, and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe he should meet to somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what? Why these other kids don't look like me, but this motherfucker, half Mexican motherfucker look like me? What's going on here?
What you think about California splitting into three?
Well, I know that L.A. got a little piece of that. With a little bit more, you know, it was L.A. Then I seen the Northern California. I seen how it split. So they took the most blackest part of California, you know what I mean, And
blackest and brownest.
Yeah, they got their own little place and shit. You know what I mean? They should just split from America altogether if it worked and shit. I think this shit gonna go through, man. I really do.
Yeah, because one of the things, like California was real. They was real progressive with the weed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they didn't get the gay marriage at one point.
Yeah, they got stopped and shit.
So what they did?
So
they looked at the votes
going on in California.
Well, they looked at the votes and they saw who didn't vote for the gay marriage. And
who voted against it? Black folks and shit. So they about to punish them motherfuckers and shit. Y'all motherfuckers in LA and shit. Y'all about to catch hell and shit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
LA catching their own hell with the Me Too stuff now.
Well, you know what? They got Me Too. They got Hollywood. Yeah, LA pretty fucked up, man. I wouldn't want to be in LA, man. I mean, there's a lot of places I would like to be, right, in America, and there's a lot of places in California I would love to be in. You know what I mean? But LA is not one of those places. Which part is
the Silicon Valley at?
Well, that's up north and shit.
Oh, that's up north? Okay.
Yeah, that's up north. That's north. Yeah, that's the northern part of the state.
So up
and
north,
then the fruit people down in the south and shit. So they just left LA with the with Hollywood and shit. Yeah, who gives a fuck about Hollywood?
Yeah, not up north you might have Oakland, but you still got San Francisco. Now they,
San Fran.
Remember,
you got Silicon Valley.
They were the first prideful city, in America.
Yeah.
They streets were never straight. They streets was curved.
Yeah, well, them down with that and shit. Hey, man, the village people and shit. You know what I mean? That's where they went, where they were hugging and hanging at.
It's something you want to tell the audience, Trap. You're very prideful on here, yo.
What, with the gay people? Hey!
Not you.
Me?
Yeah.
Listen, okay, hold up. This is real deal with me, right? I believe in love, right? I do. I truly do believe in love, right? So I don't care if it's love between a man or a woman or, you know what I mean? If it's consenting adults and shit, whatever kind of love y'all got and shit, I'm cool with it. I ain't got no issues with you and shit. I'm down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'll clarify. I don't care what people do with their bodies.
Yeah, they grown. If they're adults.
Nobody.
Yeah, you ain't tying nobody up and shit. Yeah.
Do what you want to do with your
hit them with tasers, banging somebody in prison and shit. You're a guard and they're a prisoner. You can't do that. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, let me tell you something.
No taking over anybody.
No taking over and shit. It's all got to be consensual. It's all consensual adults and shit. Do your fucking thing and shit. Get your freak on. That's what I'm saying. Well, you know what I mean? You ain't bothered me at all. You know what I mean?
Because we don't want to get sued.
Sued? Ain't nobody gonna sue me on that. They might sue you, but I ain't getting sued. Shit, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Speaking of getting sued, the Australian court rules that a man can sue Google for defamation. So apparently there's this guy in Australia. He goes on Google, he types in his name, and he starts seeing is associated with these criminal underworld in Australia and all this other stuff. So he's getting frustrated with Google. So he wants to sue Google. And the Australian court said, yeah, okay, you can sue them fuckers. So he's suing Google for defamation.
You know what? I'm suing everybody that ever brought my name up in some shit that I didn't do because a family member did. They getting sued and shit right here in America. Maybe I could get me some money. I ain't did that shit. Why you telling me? I was at work. I don't know nothing about that shit. Well, anyway. Yeah.
Well, that's small potatoes, though. We're talking about Google. We're talking about the number one search engine in the world. We talk everybody, there's your people up in Silicon Valley. Everybody that, that tries to look for something goes to Google. So that, that could be costing him on relationships. I think he might have a business. His business is suffering because of this shit.
Well, yeah, his business, his life, and all that. I understand that.
Just because his name is attached to somebody else, there's an idiot.
Yeah, well, that's how it is with family members, man.
Yeah, but
they all kind of family.
They probably not even his family.
You know what?
I've done the same thing. I went on Google out of curiosity one day, looked up my name, and I was like, oh, okay. One guy, he's a doctor. I was like, okay, that's good. The other guy is like a repeat offender criminal and shit.
Well, wow, this shit. How you know you ain't related to them motherfuckers? Both of them.
No, I'm just saying, because, you go to a job and these dummies don't want to do no work and they don't want to actually check.
I think the cops use Google too and shit, right? Yeah. They be Googling motherfuckers, right? They be like, yeah, let me Google this one. Oh, yeah. This yeah.
I know you're not the doctor, but you might be the criminal guy.
We're going to have to.
You ain't got no record, huh?
Yeah, What? I ain't telling you no shit like that anyway, motherfucker.
Yeah. You better
fuck out of here.
On your own. I'm not telling you nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so that's all those out there in the roundup.
Okay.
So let's hit our our local story, because we are the birthplace of America.
Birthplace of America.
So,
freedom.
Here's the backdrop. A woman, I think.
No, she was transgender. You know what I mean? Transgender.
Well, I said I think.
Well, okay.
Was at the Pride Parade in Philadelphia. In the crowd, she decides to try to light a flag. Now, I know we've done flag stories before, but this flag was a flag that is black and white with a blue stripe.
It's a police flag, it's for the policemen. Yeah, it's their flag.
You've seen this flag before. So she's had some accelerant, and she's trying to light it, and the cops caught her, and she's 18, well, I keep saying she, 18-year-old. The name is Ryan Segin. So maybe I should stop saying she. This person, I don't want to get sued, tried to light the flag on fire. The cops caught this person, charged this person, placed this person into custody. Trap. Where did they put this person into custody?
Well, the person, the transgender person, was asked, what is your gender? And the person said, male. So they processed this person as male, sent her to the male house where the males are at, and they were soon informed by people that knew the person, said, well, this person is not a male, this person is a female. So some hard criminals in Philadelphia, right? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to jail in Philly and shit, you know what I mean? I'm serious and shit, I've been arrested, I ain't gonna be sitting here. I never did no time, but I've been arrested and shit for sure.
Got a rap sheet, okay.
Yeah, I got a rap sheet. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I was innocent anyway. Fuck it.
Okay.
But anyway, them motherfuckers took this joint, locked her up, and she had not had an operation, but she still had still had a cootie cat. You know what I mean? So.
And when you say cootie cat, for the young members of the audience, he's referring to the word vagina.
Yeah, cootie cat.
Okay.
So I just said cootie cat. So this mug had a cootie cat, and they put him in with the men, and she maybe did not get raped or robbed or nothing like that, and while they was locked up in there. And like I said, lock up in Philly is hell and shit. This fucking hell. Trust me, I'm telling you what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about because I've been there. Anyway, so they processed this person, locked them up. They got bailed out a day later, and there was no harm done, no foul, no harm. And they reduced the charges. They reduced the charges. They say, but I went to jail for. I would have went to jail for 100 years. Hmm?
The DA dropped the felony charges.
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Even though they had, well, go ahead.
No, because that's attempted arson and causing or risking a catastrophe. Those are felonies. This person was in the middle of a crowd.
A lot of people with feathers and spandex on and shit. And all kinds of shit that could burn quick. You know what I mean? You can burn.
Assless chaps. You know.
You can burn quick in the gay pride parade. I ain't lying.
Glitter, fake hair.
All that good shit. Yeah, I mean.
All rainbow flags. They got flags too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but the DA, and this has been something with our DA. We got a new DA this year, and this DA is real. You see, Meek got out of jail. This DA is really against putting people in jail.
Yeah, you know, and he actually let some people out.
Jail, jail.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
He drops the felony charges. He keeps the misdemeanor charges. But
oh man,
it's kind of funny, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm telling you something. Shit, this is called freedom in Philadelphia, right? So, you know what I mean? If you try to burn up a flag in the middle of a bunch of people and shit, they could set off a big flame. They let you go for shit, you know. It's all right. Go ahead, you know what I mean? You know, and you know, and if you say that who you are and who you got to watch it when you get locked up in Philly. Now, I ain't bullshit now. You got to be very careful what you say, okay? Because you know, I guess the cops, they suspected that this person would be harmed in jail, but this person was not. You know what I mean? So that fucked them up. That, you know what I mean? Because they was mad at this. They was mad at this Joker for real. They was mad at this Joker because this Joker was burning their flag, the cop flag. But you know, the blue flag. That's what it is.
That was part of the reason they was mad. You know, the other reason why they was mad.
Oh yeah, well,
this person's skin tone was kind of pale.
Yeah, really pale. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't pale ones, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the cops, you know, they like, oh man, this is a fun time. We supposed to be looking for like real terrorists.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
they got their eyes on the brown folk in the crowd. They're like, this pink-haired, pale face is in this crowd trying to burn our flag.
Oh man, that was bad as when Trump got kneeled on. You know what I mean?
The cops handled this so elegantly.
Elegantly.
They got all of the evidence. They put this person on the ground and did the thing, put the cuffs on. They even put 2 sets of cuffs on so it's not tight. I'm like, this person wasn't that big where, you know, 400-pound person. They need to put 2 sets of cuffs on them.
Yeah.
You know, tie the cuffs together. They did all that. I'm like, yo, they went the extra mile to make sure that they can get this felony.
Yeah.
And the DA threw it out.
Oh boy, you know the cops hot shit about that, right? Maybe, you know what I mean, they probably hot. You know what, your fellas out there in blue. You know what I mean? I'm hot too, man. That should have been what it was. The charge was correct. You know what I mean? And, you know, I don't usually side with the police and shit, you know what I mean? I really don't. And, you know, but this time I'm side with the police and shit. That was a bad thing to do down in that parade. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, the police union and all of them, the leader, he definitely don't like this DA. So, but to me, it's going to make these cops do one or two things. They're either going to get better with their information and their proof.
Well, they were very, very, very forthcoming with the information. This was a good one.
Right. You know or they're going to put some lead in our asses.
In our asses? Wait a minute, hold up. What you mean our asses, man? We ain't had nothing to do with that. That was one of them doing that.
Somebody got to pay, man.
Whoa, no, Lord have mercy. No, don't tell me that. Goddamn shit. We ain't had nothing to do with that and shit. I mean, listen, hold up.
I'm sorry, sir. This is America.
Man,
is
oh, they ain't
America.
right now. They ain't right.
American culture teaches when you harm America, somebody else has to pay for that.
Okay.
We've been in Afghanistan since 2001, sir.
Yeah, well, you know what? That dope that coming out of Afghanistan, that's hitting the streets of America and shit, it's some lovely shit. It turned the whole community of motherfuckers into junkies and shit. You know what I mean? Listen,
Yeah, not
every
without
time
the
the
loss of life.
not without a loss of life, a heavy loss of life. 900 some people fell up in last year. That's what they say, but it was more than that. I could tell you personally it was more than that. But this dope coming from Afghanistan is fucking incredible. You know what I mean? And
Speaking of fucking incredible, we move on to our national story. Dennis Hoff, Nevada's most famous pimp, wins the GOP primary. Basically, for the Republican primary for the state legislature in Nevada, he ousted a 3-term lawmaker. Pimp Dennis Hoff, who's owner of half a dozen legal brothels in Nevada, and he's the star of the HBO reality series Cat House.
really?
Defeated, yes. So he's gonna face off against the Democratic candidate Lisa Romanoff in November.
Wait a minute, hold it, man. You got something against pimps, man?
I have nothing against pimps.
Oh, okay. I know a pimp. He said he's been pimping since 1946. He's still pimping. You know what I mean? He the oldest pimp in America and shit, right here in Philadelphia. Right down at $30.
And guess what? If he was to get caught today, he would go to jail for what?
Pimping.
Thank
Like,
you.
well, yeah, pimping. Well, you listen. I don't understand. I don't understand why you want to be locking up pimps and shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to listen. I like pimps and shit. I like whores too and shit. You know what I mean? I really do and shit. I think a whore is an angel. You know, I really do and shit. You know where I come from? Listen, man, I be coming up Frankfurt Avenue and shit. I see whores out there day and night, rain, snow. They got all kind of whores too and shit. They got every kind of whore you want to imagine down here. And and they got something for everybody, and a whore is an angel, man. A whore like, yo, you know what? You got the money, come on here, I'll give you some. You know what I mean? Well, I'll sell you some. So pimp that's pushing whores out there, do you know what? Do he slap his whores? Because I don't like the pimps that beat their whores and shit, you know what I mean? I'm more like a lover pimp and shit, you know what I mean? If I like lover pimps and shit, you know what I mean? I ain't a pimp. But a lover pimp is like, yeah, baby, I need that money because you know what I mean? Look at my shoes, baby. These gators is worn out. I need some new gators and shit, Come on now. You know what I mean? Get out there. You can work harder. You can do it. You know what I mean?
There you go. The motivator pimp. The philosopher pimp. Those are the pimps I like. The pimp that can spit that game. He gets her in the stable and he keeps her out there working as much and able as she can, so she can go out there and suck off Cain and Abel if she can. That motivator pimp. That pimp that knows he's got his hoes. That pimp shows his hoes that with their determination they can get mega donations for their allowance of penetrations from these Jonathans. Jonathan. Right?
Yeah, well, he called what you want.
That guy. I love that guy. He stays like Superfly. I like him because he gets it in. He gives them a little shot of gin and tells them to go out there and meet another friend and another friend till she ends up singing 50 Cent's Mini Men.
Well, anyway, I like pimping and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't a Republican, right? But I like pimping and shit. You know what I mean? He might get my vote if I was in Nevada. If I was in Nevada, I vote him in and shit. You know what I mean? Because he might make pimping in Nevada. Well, I guess pimping in Nevada is not illegal, right?
No, he's a pimp.
Right.
he owns half a dozen brothels, sir.
Damn,
now,
you know what?
I think in Nevada you can't own a brothel in the county where like Las Vegas. You can't own it in Clark County or the other one. I think where Reno is. You can't own a brothel in those counties.
Why not? Well, you know what?
I mean,
they ain't right.
They allowing pimping other places. Jeez, cut them.
Damn, man. No, I'm talking about. Listen, pimping should be allowed worldwide and shit. I mean, it's been allowed for a long ass time. I know plenty of motherfuckers that took their lady out there and said, "Listen here, I need this job." And shit, there go my boss. She about ready to fire me. Listen, girl, go in there and talk to him about my job and shit. You know? I mean, it's all kind of pimps and shit. You got welfare pimps. You know who I'm talking about. Stop playing, you know. You know what I mean? You got welfare pimps and shit. Then you got pimps for food and shit. You'll be grocery pimps. You know what I mean? They be pimping the chicks out and shit to feed them and shit like, yo, baby, you know. Oh, damn, my refrigerator a little low and shit. I need some shrimp, some lobster up in here and shit, and a little bit of wine and some liquor and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little low.
About the rap game got pimps. Like
Jay-Z,
he tell Beanie and them, he's like, yo, y'all sign here, right? And you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy Hov. Okay.
Yeah, everybody pimping, man. Hey, somebody pimping off of something. Hey, in America, listen, just like they say, in America is about pimping. Okay, everybody pimp everybody.
If you got a job and that person is paying you in the form of a check or cash,
you
are a hoe.
yeah, and you know you ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Especially if you know you ain't worth it. You like,
flipping a burger, you're being pimped.
You pimp.
Driving a bus that ain't you don't own that bus, you being pimped.
Everybody, hey, listen, everybody pimping everybody. You know what I mean?
If you a DJ at the strip club, what you gonna do, Blue? You ain't doing nothing but spinning records.
Yeah,
okay?
You know what I mean?
You're being pimped.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this guy, he tried to run back in the day, I don't know when, but he tried to run, I think, as an independent or a libertarian or some shit. But, you know, America wasn't with that. It's still really not. But
I think America is shit. Right now,
the Republican Party is up for that right now. Because now, if you look, the Republican Party has set the precedent.
Yeah, well, what's his name? And shit, the boy up in the White House, that punk ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
He a pimp. Yeah, how the fuck he lose $1 billion to say, yeah, I know how to run a country? Didn't he almost lost? This motherfucker lost so much goddamn money. It's crazy.
Yeah,
this shit that went out of business and shit, whatever. He's a pimp and shit. He go pimp.
He a pimp.
He a pimp. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
But,
What do you think his wife was all that time? You know what I mean? Yeah, he pimped her out and shit. You know what I mean?
Like
somebody got rough with him.
The Republican Party now, they can be had now because they just want to listen to whoever they think can keep the dark side of the country, whatever possible. And the dark side includes the women. So.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Because you know, like I said, them joints and shit. They've been on the tear lately. They went on the tear when they voted for his dumb ass and shit. You know what I mean? They got
how do you stop women uprising in Nevada? Republicans say,
you pimp them out.
The guy that pimps their ass out.
Pimp them out. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what we gonna put in office.
Yeah, you ain't got your
sit down and take this, do it.
Yeah, throw this in your mouth and shit. You can't talk there, can you? Shut your ass up.
Hey, if you pay them right, they let you slap him in the face with it, Jamie. If you pay them right, they let you slap him in the face with it, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Anyway. Want to wrap this up?
Yeah, I want to wrap this up. You know, to all the pimps in America, I do have your respect. And all the women out there that's working that don't have a pimp, you really deserve respect. y'all angels, y'all good women and shit, you know? Yeah, you know. I love all of y'all.
And I'm gonna stand up for you women. Shout out to Heidi Fleiss, the madam from California.
Yeah, but they locked her up for a bit. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, Madams is out there, and guess what? She was standing next to Hoff when he got the primary. He was right there. She was right there. Okay? Yeah, pimps stick together, man.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, man, you gotta stick together in your group, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta do that, man.
Women pimp too. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, I get twisted and shit. Not me. Mm-hmm.
So speaking of women out there doing their thing, our world story tonight focuses on an Indian chess champ that pulls out of a competition in Iran because of its mandatory headscarf rule. An Indian chess champion has decided to pull out of a tournament in Iran in protest over that country's compulsory headscarf rule, saying it's a violation of her human rights. So Sonomia Swaminathan, who's 29, announced on the Facebook she will not take part in the Asian Chess Championship starting next month in Hamadan, Iran. And she quotes, "As I do not wish to be forced to wear a headscarf or a burqa. I find the Iranian law of compulsory headscarf to be in direct violation of my basic human rights, including my right to freedom of expression and right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion," she wrote in a post. "It seems that under the present circumstances, the only way for me to protect my rights is to not go to Iran."
Okay, wow. She can stay where she want to stay at.
She sounds like she American.
You know what? But she in India, right?
Yeah, she in India.
She in India, right? Don't they got a caste system in India? You know what I mean?
What's the caste system?
Oh, see, this is it, right? So if you in a caste, like say you do like burials.
Hold on, real quick.
Real quick.
Our live, don't shut us off because we're talking about India right now. Everybody can get it, goddammit. Don't cut us off. Okay, go ahead, Trap.
So anyway, you born into a caste. Your family cut meat up or something like that, so you could only go so far in the system and shit. Because once they realize who you are, you cannot marry into what they call a higher caste, like teachers, professors, lawyers, and stuff like that. They have to find out who you are and shit. So they got a caste system over there.
I thought it had to do with their skin tone.
No, skin tone don't have much to do with that, but it has a little to do with it. You know what I mean? Because in certain castes were doing certain jobs. So the dark people did all the nasty, filthy shit. And then that's why a lot of Indians in America too and shit, you know what I mean? You ever notice that some groups of Indians are a little darker than other groups and shit? Well, you know, you got some light-skinned Indians too. The light-skinned Indians and shit are supposed to be better than the darker Indians and shit. So they got on a boat and shit or a plane or whatever, and they got their ass to America, England, and the rest of the world with their bullshit. And they carry that shit with them too. Trust me. That's why they only marry Indians. You know what I mean? Close family members as possible. Oh yeah, and that old kind of shit. But I mean, Iran has its own laws. The United States has its own laws, and every country in the world has their own laws and shit. You know what I mean? So all that other stuff about having wearing the headscarf when you're in Iran and shit, I don't think that's too bad. You know what I mean? Seriously, you gotta have a gun on you when you run the streets in America and shit. You know what I mean? You come over here, you better know what you're doing and shit, because they get fucked up quick if you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. So everybody robbed the tourists and doing all kinds of crazy shit everywhere. But I think that she has a point to a certain point. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man, it's 2018. Come on, cut the shit. Cut the
Well,
shit,
you know what?
Iran. I'm just saying. How do they? You know, I just want to throw this out there. How are the women treated in
in
those
Iran.
Middle Eastern countries?
Well, you know how they treated this shit? Because you know what? They get treated that way in this fucking country and shit. You know what I mean? When them chicks get on the plane, they come to America with their husbands and shit. The divorce rate, don't come here if you one of those motherfuckers that live over there and shit with your wife and shit. Because you couldn't lose her quick and shit once you realize when she get those papers saying that she American and shit, your ass is done and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
it's over with, motherfucker. You know what I mean? What? Not here. You know what I mean? Seriously, shit. I be looking at these motherfuckers like they be looking bewildered and shit. Like, what the fuck happened here? Yo, motherfucker, you want to come to America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, huh? Okay, motherfucker. They got something for you, dumbass and shit. Yeah, go ahead and try to slap that joint upside the head like you did back home and see what happens. You know what I mean? You going to jail, motherfucker. So that's the whole point of this shit, right? The whole point is every country has their own rules and regulations. Okay, and America got their own rules and regulations, but it does not apply to everybody with the rules and regulations. You know what I mean? So if you're a darky and you got a wife and you over there, better stay where you at, motherfucker. Cause you come here, try that bullshit here, and next thing you know, shit, your ass on terrorist list, you go to jail, motherfucker. You go to jail.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
And
They,
the
they
brothers
got
over
women's
here,
rights in America, motherfucker.
they doing everything. They trying to do everything.
It's all right. It's good. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I
Yeah,
believe in
man.
women's
Like
rights.
I said, it's 2018, man. The women, they got a right to keep their head uncovered
In America,
in America.
yeah.
She talk like she American. And I guess in India they're getting better with that.
That's bullshit.
Iran not having it.
No. No.
All right.
So,
So remember last week? I think we were talking about ISIS.
oh yeah, I don't trust them motherfuckers. Taliban, ISIS, whatever. I don't trust them motherfuckers.
I got a nice little story for you. All right. I'm gonna read 2 paragraphs, and this is a little bit more detail into what I was trying to tell you guys last week.
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin woman accused of trying to support ISIS. Wisconsin, a Kudhari woman, which is basically a city in Wisconsin, was arrested by the FBI on Wednesday, accused of attempting to provide services, personnel, expert advice, and assistance to the Islamic State of Iraq and al-Sham, which is known as ISIS,
Okay.
a designated foreign terrorist organization.
Okay.
According to the criminal complaint, Wahiba Issa Dias, who's 45, originally of Israel, was promoting the organization's agenda,
Really?
facilitating recruitment and maintaining a virtual library of instructions on how to make bombs, biological weapons, poisons, suicide vests, to assist with self-proclaimed ISIS members and supporters of their attack planning.
Oh, okay. She was from Israel?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Was she Palestinian?
Does it matter?
Oh, I just want to know. That's all. Well, she was from Israel, huh?
Yep,
Wow,
that's
that's
all
really
they
deep.
say. They don't say nothing about Palestine, baby.
She wasn't Palestinian?
No.
Wow, she wasn't Arab. She was what? What was she?
She was Israeli.
Aren't those the only people that ISIS hasn't attacked?
What you talking about?
Well, I thought that ISIS attacked everybody, right? But I never heard of ISIS attack on Israel. You?
Now that you say something, no.
Wow. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't want to dwell into that too deep.
No. Okay.
Because those folks shoot their guns.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They bust your ass and shit. You throw a rock. Pow! What? Yo, man. That baby was just on the rock.
Let me stay in Millz Lane. Stay in Millz Lane.
All right, let's stay in Millz Lane. Okay. You know what I mean?
So,
I'm trying to get out the track.
Yeah. For the rest of the world, because American culture does not really care a lot about soccer. They don't care as much as they should. In fact, we call it soccer. Everybody else calls it football. The World Cup is beginning today. And I need a country to root for.
Wow, we don't got no Americans there? No women, no men, nothing?
And I don't like America's mom, England, all that much. I'm going to watch. I'm going to see what they do.
Oh, the English in that?
Yeah, they in there.
Oh, I'm cool with them, man. Yeah, they was gonna free my black my great grandfather and shit, man. They was gonna free him and shit. They was like, yo, man, y'all help us win this war and shit. You know, when the boy got mad and shit, started writing this shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. They also had a guy on their team named Benedict Arnold. So.
Oh yeah.
I trust the red coat my ass.
Well, you know what? Seriously.
I mean, J.P. Shelton says Brazil, you know, slave ships stopped in Brazil. I guess I can go with them.
Yeah.
But I'm really rooting for the African countries. I figure, why not?
Why not them, huh?
Yeah, let's go with Africa. So you got Egypt over there. Now, Egypt has the best player in the world, in my mind. That's better than other.
I thought he played with England. Oh well, okay, wait. He played with
England.
Than
Ronaldo and Messi, there's a man named Mohamed Salah. They call him Mo Salah. He's like the best player in the world, in my mind. He plays for Egypt, so hopefully they get it in. And I think there's other countries. Senegal's over there. They in it.
Okay.
Morocco.
I like the name. I like the name of Morocco for some reason.
Yeah, I like Morocco. I think my people's from there. I think my slave ship saga started over there somewhere. But
okay.
That's just always been in my head. I need to do the African genealogy to find out. Hold on, London Taylor. I know about football. Shit. I know about football, sir. Shit. I know. I be watching Premier League. I watch all that shit. Bundesliga. See, look, I can name them.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's good for you, too.
Why wasn't Mo Salah had almost most goals this year? Do your research, London Taylor. Not taking this shit. I take that other stuff you be talking, but I ain't taking this.
All right, go ahead, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nigeria made it. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going for Africa, sir.
Well, you know, you go for who you want and shit, you know what I mean? I like that and shit, you know what I mean? Seriously, shit, you know. But is there any money betting out there and shit, you know? Is there gambling on that shit? You know?
I mean, well, now in America we can bet on it now.
Oh, okay.
Hallelujah. Most states, Jersey, Delaware, they now have sports bets. You can go to Vegas, and soon everywhere else is gonna figure out they need to open up their sports book.
Well, I could walk to Jersey, so it's cool with me, shit. You know what I mean?
You can bet on it.
I,
Yeah.
I can see the bridge to Jersey from here and shit. Fuck that. I walk to Jersey and shit. You know what I mean? Take
Like,
you to Vegas and all the rest of the places and shit. But it's,
I take the odds on the African country. Probably better odds, a longer shot than Germany. Of course, Germany and Brazil are gonna be the favorites. France, they a nice team. They a real fancy team. It's like a lot of good players, but they don't play well. Them or England. You know.
okay. All right, cool.
We'll see.
Thank you for letting me know that.
I mean, Germany should win the whole thing, but Brazil out for vengeance from last World Cup. Last World Cup, Germany beat Brazil like 7-1. Man, they like took their heart. So revenge factor. Never forget revenge factor. But so you got anything, Mr. Trap?
Well, that's all I have to say tonight to everybody is peace, love, and happiness. And you got to understand to let other people live. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to harm nobody. You know, just want to just be peaceful. You know? Yeah. And now I can talk to my baby.
People should treat people like the way you treat plants, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know? Yeah. You know, if they cold, you bring them in. You know what I mean? They need some water, give it to them. Give them sunlight and let them live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let them grow and live. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And my motto is, you can try to stay in your lane, but if you see that other lane moving faster, go jump in that lane. But if you can't keep up, you better get the fuck out that lane, because we will run your ass over.
Yeah. And all the hoes out there, I want to say to y'all, one last shout out to all the hoes and shit. Y'all truly angels. Yeah, I love all of y'all.
And I say to all the hoes out there, go to work.
Get that money.
Work, pay your taxes, go to sleep, take care of your peoples, and then go back to work.
That's right. Make the chatter. Yeah, make the
Trap,
chatter.
where can they reach you at?
Oh man, you know what? I'm a little bit going from there. Yeah, man.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, thank you.
They can reach you on the YouTube network, or they can hit you on that PayPal, paypal.me/TrapGardner.
Come on, y'all hoes. I love y'all. Help me out.
You talking to pimps, man. and you pimps can find me on YouTube. Every once in a while, I show up on the Instagram, a little bit of Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But it's PayPal me/Millz Lane. I try to entertain you as much as I can, as long as I can. And I'm going to go watch this World Cup. Watch Africa try to take gold back to Africa. You know, because so much gold has been taken from there. So it's only right that they bring some back.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Liz. Diamonds too and shit. I mean, you got diamonds in the cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know it looks like it's made of gold, but you know,
yeah,
whatever.
Probably.
So for Trap Gardner, I'm Millz Lane. Thank you so much. Salute to everybody that checked in live. Rebroadcasters. Broadcasting from the R.R. Live Network. Until next time, this has been American Culture Topics.
Peace, love, and happiness.